understand the next, which is the background properties. Already we have seen the background properties, if you remember, in CSS1 and 2. If you not seen, just go through that CSS1 and 2, where we understood that background, it is a, it help you to set like all the properties, background properties in one declaration. I mean some shorthand kind of things, right? So background attachment, that is a fixed or a scrollable. Background colors we have seen, background image we have seen, background positions where you want that, and background repeat whether you want to repeat horizontal or vertical. So the another features, new features which we have is a background origin, right? And background size. So specify the positions area of the background image where it will come, and the background size, what is the background size here, and background clip specify the painting area of the background. So let us some of the properties which is supported by the browser. I have made one example here. Okay, now we will understand here what the CSS3 contains several new background properties, which is a log greater control on the background elements. So we can see background size and background origin, right? And also to use multiple background image. So there's another new features has come. So you can notice that this is my image, actual image, right? This is my actual image, but we have set in the background. So you can notice that this background has been expanded here and here, right? And by the size, what are the size we have specified. And another, you can see the background origin, where you want this background. Do you want the background from the border here, or you want the from the content where it start, right? So content start from here. You can see the mark which I have used here, and the border. So your background is starting from the border in this. Your background is starting from the content, right? So see the difference here in origin, background origin, right? And well, so see the example how we can do that. You can notice here I have used background URL and background image dot jpg, one image I am using here, and saying background size 460 by 460 pixel, right? And this is for the Firefox support. Background repeat, no repeat, padding top 40 pixel. Okay, now so in the body the background will be this, right? Now in the body I'm writing just some paragraph and one image I'm using, so this image is coming here. But exactly the background which we have, you can notice from the example here. I'll just open that example and show you from here. Background image. Let us open with Internet Explorer only. So what you have noticed here, the background image, this image has been expanded to this place 460 by 460 pixel, right? It's up to you how much you want, right? Now if I go to here and I say right click edit plus, you can see the code of that guy. So body I'm using here, right? If I make it here 460 by 800, see the effect here. Just close it this all guys. Okay, now just refresh it. So it is expanded vertically here, right? Let me do the change here. I'll say 800 by 600. Okay, now refresh it. So the whole area has been acquired, right, with the image. So it has been expanded. If you just expand it to the whole screen, it will come like this. So this is what background, I hope you understood here, background size. Is this clear? Well, so next we have to understand what background origin here. Now let us understand here. I have a some division. I say division here, right? Okay, and then inside that I'm saying d1 d2, and in the division I'm saying id d1 id d2 here, right? So I'm writing some content here, and this d1 is having origin border box, so the image is coming from the border, right? If I say background origin content box, so the image is starting from the content. If anything we are writing in a box, let us talk about this border box and padding. So let us say this is my border, some spacing is there, that is a padding. Some spacing is this place, right? And the content start from here. So this is the border width, this is the padding spacing, and the content start from here, right? So image will come from here or here, that is only. So we are saying border box and content box, that is a two things with the background origin, and this is a new with CSS3. I hope you understood the properties. Now I'm all like we are just using the inline style sheet only so that I can explain better. You can also put this whole stuff in some kind of external style sheet and you can use it. Now I show you the example here. Background origin. Look it here clearly. The background is coming from the border itself. The background is coming from the content here, right? Content start from here. You want to see the code again here, you can just go to this source code here. This is the code only. This just I'm writing some content, it's up to you. So one division is there and then saying has d1 and d2. So I'm using 2id d1. Div is normally from here, right? It is taking all the content, all the styles from here and adding this and using in d1. Again for d2 also, it is taking this all property from here and this property separately in d2. So this is what we have a background properties and origin. So we cannot have some pixel and all. If you want more pixel here, just increase it. Say 30. I'm gonna do the changes here. I say here 30 pixel. Say here 35 pixel, right? So if I save this padding, then you will get the difference here. This is the spacing here we have, right, between content and border. So once I refresh, you have noticed that the padding has increased here. See the spacing which has been increased, right, between the box. So it's up to you what is your requirement, right? So here also padding has been increased, but this place, like, even it is taking more. The image is starting from here, right? So that's all about understanding of border, background image and origin, right? Sorry, background origin and background size. We have seen that. next we have to see CSS3 multiple background images. How to use multiple image in the background. So it's very easy. Just say you can write what here. I just show you the code here. You can simply write background and say background image URL, one URL, comma, another URL, comma. You can give multiple URL and it will keep adding all the URL there, right? So here you have noticed that I'm using background shorthand, okay, and saying that the color is this and the URL image is this, repeat X horizontal. Here in the background I'm saying color, one URL from the top left, okay, and it will go from top left, it will go 287 pixel, okay, 100%. Repeat X this image. Again I'm using comma here and saying another URL I have, take from top right and come to 653 pixel, 100%, no repeat. Is this clear? So from here to here one image, from here to here another image. This will be repeating here, this will not repeat, right? So we can specify like this. Let us have one example is there. I just open and show to you. Well, so we can go to here and say background multiple images. Let us understand here. See here it is not supporting, right? So only the green color is coming. Now let me open this file to Chrome and check it. So in the Chrome you are getting one image here. That image is getting expanded here, right? So I'll just view page source. I'll show you the code here. This is all comment. I am using this line only right here. So one image is coming. Sorry. Yep. This is also getting comment. So I think this line is only get activated here, right? Yeah. So this is just having one image in the background, right? So that's why the effect is like this. The same image is getting expanded horizontally here. I have another example. Background, a multiple image. Let me open this one. Good. So have you noticed that here I have one box. In the box, one image is repeating throughout. Another image is in this corner, another image in this corner, right? Let us understand this code now. Let me open from here. Okay. So look at this code here now. Uh, Come to here now. I'm using one division, just one division, another division, and I have another division. So three division is there, right? And you have noticed here, I have a three. So one, there's no image, another is this, and third one is this, right? Well, so one ID is ABCC, second is ABC, and third one is just intro. So you can see I have one intro here where I'm not giving any image, right? So this is one. Oh, this is not working exactly. Okay. Let us talk about the ABC. What this guy is doing, I am saying the size of this division is 500 pixel, height is 250 pixel. Okay, now background image URL decker.jpg, URL revan.jpg, URL some be like my background image.jpg. Three images I am passing here, right? And saying background repeat, no repeat. Background positions, laptop, right bottom, and laptop we are giving, right? So we are specifying the position here. Now you have noticed the ABC which is coming in the output. This is here, right? So laptop, laptop, and this is what we are having right bottom in ABC, isn't it? Right bottom. So ribbon is coming in the right bottom, and my background image is coming in laptop, and decker is also coming in left and top. So we are specifying the position here, right? Now let us talk about the this guy ABCC. We are saying URL this display in the left and top. Okay, so we are able to get in the left and top one image, right? If you could have like this kind of, I can say the background of this is white, so it is covering this area. Otherwise, the whole area may be covered with this background only. Okay. Well, and we are saying no repeat, so don't repeat that corner one, decker.jpg. Again, we are saying another image URL revan.jp, come to right bottom, no repeat. So you're getting here another image which is coming in the right bottom, and it is not repeating here, right? Well, the third image is the my background image JPG. It should come from the laptop and repeat it. So that's why this green one is keep repeating throughout the area which is covered 500 by 250, because you have, if you notice that this image, let us talk about here, the image is this only 130 by 65 dimension only, right? So that image is keep repeating. Is this clear? So in a background we are giving multiple images here. That is what we have the concept here. We can give this back multiple images in the background. So I hope you understood this, right? So that's all about understanding of, we understood background origin, we understood background. If you come back to here, right? So background origin and background size. This is not implemented by any of the browser till date. Okay. The next is like border and outline properties. It is very old one. It is CSS1 and 2 style, so I will not discuss here. You can check the previous content. Okay. The next is the border radius, box shadow. We'll talk about this in the later session. Okay. So that's all about understanding the background image, background origin, and background size or multi